Hey guys, how are you? Grab a coffee and your Bible, and we'll just get into it another time. Coffee with Tony. I want to talk, and I want this to be in a way that everybody understands what I'm saying and can apply this. But I know there's a lot of pastors right now who are kind of deciding: do we go back to service? Do we not because of COVID-19? There's other people, do we send our kids to school? Do we do this? Do I go outside? Do I follow these rules? Are they stupid rules? Are they good rules? And you're just kind of back and forth. There's not, I think all the information we're seeing is kind of bouncing around and what to do and what not to do. So I just want to share a quick story with you, okay? And we find it in Matthew 14. It's a story of Jesus walking on water, but also this disciple, his name was Peter. He also walked on water for a little bit. So, there's storms going on. The disciples are in a boat, and they're struggling, and they see that what they think is a ghost, walking on the water, and they realize that it's Jesus. And Peter, one of the disciples, calls out, because Jesus says, "Take courage, don't be afraid, it's me." And so Peter calls out and says, "Well, tell me to come to you on the water and I will go." And Jesus says, "Come." And so Peter got out, he began to walk on the water. You guys can read this, okay? He began to walk on the water, and he started to see the storm and the waves around him, and he began to sink. So what started out as something good quickly turned into something bad. So I want to just kind of challenge you guys with this. Discern between faith and foolishness, okay? Peter walked on the water. I think he did really good. No one else besides Jesus could say that they ever walked on water. But Peter didn't just foolishly get out of the boat and just, I'm going to go do this without asking first. And you guys could read it. It says, "Jesus, tell me to come and I will go." And Jesus said, "Come." And that's when Peter got out of the boat. He literally was walking over that word that Jesus gave him. It was faith on that word that Jesus gave, and not just foolishly getting out of the boat. And that's, I think right now we're at a time that we need to discern between faith and foolishness. Or I'm going to do all of this by faith, or is that foolishness? Years ago, a long time ago, I was running. I had my dog with me. We were running. I was jogging in the woods, and it was late. It was dark. I shouldn't have been running in the dark like that without any lights or anything like that. And I just was praying, while I was running, God, protect me. I have faith in God. 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 And as I was running, all of a sudden, I fell. Like, it was horrible. I was going to cross this bridge to get through to this park, and then that would have got me to my house. And as soon as I hit the bridge, I fell, and I fell hard. My dog even tripped. My dog fell. We both fell on this bridge. And I got up. I was kind of startled. I had to pick up my dog, and then I saw that somebody had put a tripwire, just some kids probably, on the entrance to this bridge. Well, I couldn't see it because it was dark. And I remember almost asking God, why? I had faith. I was saying, "God, protect me. I have faith. And I really felt the Lord speak to me like, "Yeah, but that's foolish to run in the dark in the nighttime. Tony, there's a difference between faith and foolishness." And so Proverbs 16:25 says, "There's a way that seems right to a man, but in the end it leads to death." And so I just want to challenge you guys right now to pray more than ever during this time, to really seek God on just decisions that you're making, things that you're doing, things that are coming up for your family, for your life, if you're a pastor, for your church. Don't just do it because someone else is doing it. Don't just do it. Don't just fight it because it's the system and we're going to fight the system. No, don't do that. Discern between what is faith and what is foolishness. And I think the best thing we can all do during this time is listen to God. And what does God have for us? What is God speaking to us? What is happening here? And then take these steps according to the Lord and not according to our own steps. So I hope you guys get that. Kind of a weird word for a devotional, coffee time with Tony, but basically discern between faith and foolishness. Don't just get out of the boat randomly. Wait until God says, come, and then you go. So that's it. God bless you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for tuning into this. God bless.